welcome back. Today we are reacting to episode 5 of The Boys Trip of Terror. Let's watch the intro.
Tonight we are at the infamous Shanley Hotel, where we capture the single clearest piece of evidence we have ever recorded. We believe that the experiments that we're about to do are some of the most convincing evidence that we have been ever able to catch on tape. And finally, we make a discovery that changes everything. Welcome to the Trip of Terror.
Okay, the Shanley Hotel. Now, I have a huge list of places I want to go, but at the top is the Shanley Hotel. There is so much history with the hotel. It's been a hotel, obviously. It's been a speakeasy. It's been a brothel. There are lots of ghosts there. I won't get too much into the history right now because we'll see if they touch on it first. Here we go.
We are inside the Shanley Hotel. This has an interesting history and is well known for being one of the most haunted spots in America. Now, specifically going through this place, it's had a bit of a colorful history and it's changed hands a couple times. It's gone from a hotel to a brothel to like a barber sort of shop. People have come and gone over the years. But the one thing that we found really interesting when we got here was talking to the owner. And actually in this room, she was telling us she doesn't really see this place as haunted. She really sees it as co-inhabitation.
So I guess one of the things that, as we're just jumping right into it, right? We're not here to find out whether they're here or not. They are.
Okay, it's interesting that they brought up the barber shop. I don't think it was like the whole building was specifically a barber shop, but there was a barber who lived in the hotel, because that's a thing that people could do, is live in the hotel. And the barber had a daughter. Her name was Rosie, and she fell down a well. The well is actually still there. It's across the road. It's been covered now, but the little girl Rosie fell down the well and died. And she is believed to be one of the most predominant spirits that are there now. I can't remember the barber's name, but he ended up moving after his daughter died. So that is interesting that they brought up the barber. I wonder if they're gonna try and talk to Rosie.
We've also got some equipment set up right here to see if the ladies in the brothel will interact. And one of the things I find most interesting from the conversation with the owner is that it sounds like the spirits of people, once they move on, they continue to live life. So for example, she's mentioned that the ladies here will sometimes respond like, I'm not available because I have a customer.
So up here in the brothel room, there was a barber shop owner that lived up here with his 3 daughters. One of his daughters, however, became a little bit famous, unfortunately due to her tragic demise of what happened.
Excellent.
Her name was Rosie. The tragic story that happened with Rosie was that she was playing, and unfortunately they were playing near a well, and essentially a couple hours later, they discovered that Rosie's body was at the bottom of said well. And that well was actually right across the street.
Yeah, okay. I like when they've done some real good, solid research. That's awesome.
After Rosie passed, this place turned into a brothel where Maddie and Anna are now, or were at that time, considered ladies of the night, which is pretty much a nicer way of saying ladies who worked at a brothel.
That's a polite way to put it.
Yeah, it's a respect thing. That's what
you hear that, ladies? We got a respectful one tonight. I just heard it clear.
Did you hear? I heard that as well, by the way.
I didn't hear anything, but I felt wind on my knees.
Bro. After you said, I heard.
Yeah, I heard that too.
My name is William. We're here to have a conversation.
Where was it coming from?
Over there?
It came from like this.
Really?
Yes.
Why didn't I hear it?
I don't know if they're into women.
Yeah, there have been reports of people feeling like a lady is massaging their shoulders, like stroking their hair, that kind of thing, in the bordello, in the brothel area. Okay, that is another very interesting thing. He said, I don't know if they're into women. There's been some other people who have done ghost investigations and stuff here who have had that same question. How are women received by the spirits of the ladies of the night? And in this particular location, there has not been anything that would suggest they don't like women. In fact, there is some to suggest that they don't like men. He was a man, felt like he was getting burned by cigarettes. And there is one kind of interesting thing with the cigarettes. There was a madame who is like the head lady, if you will. There was a rocking chair that she would sit in, and she would smoke her cigarette. And the man had to be in and out by the time she finished her cigarette. If he was any longer, she would kick you out.
Yeah, you didn't introduce yourself
Yeah,
yet.
you guys have to introduce yourselves.
Wait.
Give me a minute. All right, say, who are you?
I'm Alana. Thanks for having me.
Hello, I'm Hayden. Thanks for having me here.
And we have Juicy or Gage in the trailer.
Yeah!
And just so you know, our girlfriends, it's not cheating if they're dead, okay?
I have $1 in my hand. I want to start off with $1.
They've already seen the wad, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
There's more where that came from.
yeah, there is. There is a lot more where this came from. If we
That's $1 each.
$1 each.
Maddie and Anna.
Oh, all right. Hold on.
Yeah,
All
they're
right.
not gonna split the bill, bro.
Maddie and Anna, I'll put this in your tip jar. I'll just show it to you so you know I'm serious. I'll put this in your tip jar to pay you for your time. If you accept, can you give us a clear sign? Anna and Maddie, did you understand my...
I wonder if that's the chair. I wonder if that's the chair that the madame would sit in.
Not enough money?
Eddie, trust me, you never say that. Never give them the option, bro. Don't ask me how I know. Look, you're supposed to leave it on an envelope on the table.
Or bank transfer.
All right, for now, Josh has gone with Alana to go and film other things around the house.
Now we are in the men's quarters. This was where a lot of the gentlemen would stay when they were perhaps waiting in line to go upstairs and use the brothel. This was considered a no ladies zone, so only men would stay in here and they would gamble and drink and hang out. Apparently, if you hold a card face down on the other end of the room, it has at times actually said what the card is. So we're going to be testing that, see if we can get some evidence of some actual ghost communication. Welcome to the basement. There is a couple entities that are thought to be down here. TJ is supposed to be one of the spirits that inhabit this area who they've been able to communicate with, and apparently he's a veteran, so that'll be an interesting one for narrator. And then we have the spider room.
I don't know anything about TJ. There could be lots of ghosts, though, in the basement. Actually, I'm not sure if it was a basement or like a cellar outside. Doesn't really matter. There was a place that dead bodies were stored in the winter, because if someone died in the winter, you couldn't dig a grave, so they would put them in the building, like I said, where there's the basement or the garage or whatever, and they would store dead bodies. So that is one reason they think that this place might be so very haunted.
So you can see this is probably one of the creepiest rooms in the house. Fun fact about this room, this was a morgue. So it's probably the most grisly room out of everything in this whole hotel. This room is Joe's room. Joe is thought to be a hitman for the mafia because the Shanleys actually are very closely related to the gangland activities in New York and a lot of mafia related stuff.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, so yes, Joe. Joe was a hitman. I am not sure about New York gangs. Maybe there were multiple, but the Irish mafia is actually the one that was in there. So maybe there was multiple over the years. Joe, the hitman, nobody really knows what happened to Joe. Some people think that he was killed on the premises. Some people think he was more of like a bodyguard for like the brothel and the speakeasy. There's a little bit of confusion about who Joe actually was, other than he did some very bad things. Killed some people. Yeah.
So apparently Joe lives in here, and apparently you do not sit in these seats without asking him permission. This here is Jonathan's room, but he's thought to be 8 years old, childlike. People have reported seeing his toys and his balls rolling in and out of the room. Welcome to Claire's room. This is probably one of the most tragic rooms of the Shanley Hotel because Claire was thought to be pregnant and she hung herself in this room. It's thought that her boyfriend didn't want anything to do with it.
I believe there are 2 rooms where people hung themselves. Yeah, that's sad. Jonathan's story is he was accidentally run over by a vehicle in the parking lot. He was sitting on the bumper of a car, and as the owner of the car backed up to leave, he fell off the bumper and got run over. So, yes, very sad. Children deaths.
They've turned this area into a little bit of a seance room. The owner thinks a spiritual hotel of sorts, that spirits feel like they can come and go from as they please and have come into contact with all kinds of interesting things here. This is a real 1800s mourning dress. It's a really sad thing. You know, the last time it was actually properly worn was when they'd lost someone very dear to them. Right next to this is the funky haunted doll collection. Apparently, this guy's the most haunted. Yeah, have a look at him.
Anna, I'm gonna assume you are okay with me walking in?
So the other room says Anna. I wonder if that was the madame. I wonder if it was Anna and not Annie, and if that's her room.
Should we try the spirit box?
Maybe.
Are there any spirits or entities here that we should avoid talking to?
I think you said it's me.
Oh! Okay, hang on. He said, are there any spirits we shouldn't talk to? So, first, Joe, the spirit, the hitman, he's thought to be quite mean, scratching people, pushing people. Their spirit box just said something about a cat. There is thought to be a cat spirit here, too. I don't know anything about the cat other than it's supposed to be there, so that's cool. I don't know if they even caught that.
There's a camera.
Or there's a cat.
I thought that's what I heard as well.
Cat? Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
The cat's here.
How's it going?
I think we're talking to Maddie.
Oh yeah?
They confirmed there's a cat here.
Really?
Said it's me and the cat or something like that.
Okay, so they have been told about the cat spirit. Good. All right. Get the cat balls. Play with the cat. I want to see the cat spirit.
Ghost cat.
Wasn't the cat in the seance room?
Cats everywhere, according to them.
Yes. Tell it to sit. Did you hear that?
Tell it to sit?
Well, there is a
Cats
cat here.
everywhere,
Tell it to
yeah.
sit.
Are you saying we can summon the cat?
Here, let's
You want to go back out?
let's do something with the cat.
Yeah. All right, well, we want to thank you for talking with us. We're going to take your advice and try and summon Sweet Thing.
Holy shit, this place is nuts. Am I getting up there?
I love that they're going for the cat.
Holy bro, this looks insane. There's a cross there too.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what's back there? Oh, there's a camera here.
Hi, camera.
Hey, Juicy.
Hi, Juicy.
Molly! Stop! Fucking piece of shit. Always fucking around.
It's the Italian thing. Every camera I've gone up to and stuck it in my mouth and given him the finger and walked off. You handed me a f***ing elephant from your Italian things box. What do you want me to do with this?
I'm gonna be locked in here tonight. I need you to get this thing possessed. It's Molly again. There he is. What is he gonna put in his mouth? Piece of shit, man. Fucking stop!
So, speaking of trying to get inanimate objects possessed, if you watched my second mystery box opening video and my first, watch them both. Watch them in order. It's better that way. then you know who Victoria is. I am still working on what to do with Victoria. I've bought some books and done some research to try and rectify that. So go back and watch those videos, and then hit the like and subscribe and the bell so that when I try and do a ritual for Victoria, you will know. Yeah.
All right. Hey, JT, we moved into the morgue. So do you wanna come in here real quick? We can top shot. Was there any particular memory in the military that you didn't really feel comfortable talking about when you were alive? What the f was that?
Was that a cat?
You didn't really feel comfortable talking about when you were alive?
That was a lot of noise.
What the f is that? That was nobody walking.
I'm just calling, wait.
Doge, I heard that loud as on the camera. I can confirm there is no one above you guys, no one near you guys. There was nothing there.
No.
And when that happened, Josh, Eddie, and Alana were sitting down. All right.
What the f?
One thing I get a little annoyed with all these shows is like there's one little creak or sound and everyone freaks the fuck out and they're all, oh my god, it's a ghost, blah blah blah. Like, this house makes so many noises, it would be the most haunted freaking house in the entire world. But I will say that was a lot of noise. That legitimately, that sounds like it's 3 a.m. and your cat has the zoomies. That was a lot of noise. So, yes, I do think that reaction is warranted. I do think they have found a ghost kitty.
There's nothing here. That's locked. That's locked.
What the hell?
So we just checked upstairs just to see, maybe, what.
This is exactly where we're standing right on top of it.
This is right on top of it. Yeah. That door is locked with a pin code key. And it sounded, it came from in there, ran through here, and into the lobby where the stuffed cat is by the piano.
Ah.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's just a toy. Okay, I thought maybe they had the actual stuffed taxidermied cat.
Spirits and entities like to come through, so we're gonna ask a couple questions, see what Malik maybe can pick up, maybe what he hears. So I'm gonna call upon all the spirits and entities to, we know that you are here tonight. My friend was in a device in order to try and communicate to you, but I think we heard the cat make some noise. I wanna know if there's anybody here that maybe likes to travel. Maybe they like to go through this portal that's down here and travel to different places. If there is, can you talk to me about it? Can you come here in the basement for us?
There are thought to be lots of portals because the current owner of the hotel openly invites paranormal investigators to come in, and they do seances and they do all kinds of stuff. So yes, there is thought to be lots of portals.
You pull out a number and we're gonna see if this thing can guess what the number is.
If a ghost guessed the number held up to either of their chests, I will staple everything in this room to the fucking wall, I swear to God.
Okay, well, hang on. If they've said a number, they might be saying what's already on top of the pile. So maybe I'll just pull this first one and see what it is.
I think you should shuffle it.
Okay.
Wait, can I see it? Just off camera.
All right, but we haven't had a color, and we got a number.
Yeah. It's worth mentioning that we brought these here. These are things that we've brought as gifts, the trigger items, cigarettes, whiskey, and a fat cigar. We did drink and smoke some of them, but they are gifts for the ghosts as well.
Cigarettes, yes. There are secret passageways and a secret room, I believe, that were used for bootlegging prohibition. I don't know if people are allowed in them, but I hope so, and I hope they go in. Interesting fact, James Shanley busted for bootlegging, and However, they never got charged. They never went to jail, and it is thought to be, allegedly, because the Shanleys were good friends with the Roosevelts, as in the president, and they figure he pulled some strings to get James Shanley out of trouble for bootlegging, because the Roosevelts hung out at this hotel and partied and drank during Prohibition. Yeah. Funny how the people of power, the rules don't apply.
What's that? Did it say the N-word?
No, it said the number that I pulled out.
You pulled a 6?
Yeah. It's the first thing it said. It said it clear as hell.
I gotta start stapling shit to the wall. I'm gonna staple this salt to the fucking wall. I can't believe that ghost guessed that number, man.
Now I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna keep it secret from Eddie, and I'm gonna sit on the other end of the room. Spirits, this is the card.
Two. You shall see.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
got
know
chills,
what to
bro.
do.
What do we do?
Do it again.
I don't know what to do, bro.
What the f? Bro, it said 6 before, was the first one I showed the camera. 2, I got no other cards on me. That was crazy. She said that this would work. I didn't believe it. Bro.
I'm shook, bro. Okay.
Juicy. It got it right. It got 2, bro. It got 2.
Eddie has to shave his head. Shave your head. That's actually crazy. I'm gonna staple the chair to the wall.
Okay.
Hello.
Yep, we're here. I'm just gonna stand over here because I'm not
Let's
gonna
play.
look.
Let's gamble.
Okay, come over here. Okay. All right, I've drawn a card.
It said it before he even drew it.
Four?
No, it already said it.
That wasn't a clear 4. Not as clear as the first 2.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Show him.
Oh, yeah, sorry. This is the card I've drawn.
Yes! Bro, I'm running out of shit to staple to the wall. He can't guess it a third time. I'm sitting on the cooler for the rest of the night.
11?
No.
There's no 11, you idiot.
3?
No.
No. No, I mean,
I thought I heard it.
Yeah.
What was it?
It was 6.
It came up as 6 at first, and I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard.
Yeah. Yeah, it said it.
Thank God that ghost didn't guess it again. I would have had to staple like the TV to the wall.
Stand here.
All right.
That sounded like it said 11.
You say when the card's drawn and I'll start it.
Dude, wait. Did you hear it say 11?
Yeah. Oh shit.
As I pulled out the ace.
They do play blackjack.
I think it's doing it before you even get to pull it.
Fuck!
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I gotta get another chair.
He's just flipping it, and it says it before he's even showed the camera.
Inconclusive, it did it 3
Inconclusive? What the is this guy talking about? I'm stapling another chair to the fucking wall, man.
You want to tell us what the card is? It said A. That's an A. That's an A. They keep saying that's an A.
We need the color. The color.
Come on, boys. Say the color, I'll do $3. Maybe spirits can't see color.
Yeah?
Think like dogs?
Maybe.
Maybe we're talking about Lucky, the dog spirit.
Can spirits see color? Can you guys see color? $4. Oh, somebody said, oh. $4 to the spirit who can tell us what the card is. All right, listen. We're calling this card. We're not going to wait 20 minutes for somebody to say.
Why don't you leave
Black
it
or
here
gray.
and then come back?
Ooh. Well, let's put a fresh one down then.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Okay. What was this one?
Later.
What was this one?
It was Black Ace.
They said A.
I just said before, but
They
not,
said ace a bunch of times.
but it wasn't
Uh-huh.
clear.
No, they said ace a bunch of times.
They said Ace a lot. They said Ace.
How'd you guys go?
Really good.
What happened?
He gets the card 4 times.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Man, you guys always have luck with like the card games, eh?
I don't think it was luck.
I don't know if it was luck, man.
What happened though?
The spirit box was calling out the number on the card that we kept pulling out. Almost before we pulled it, at some point I pulled out an ace, it goes 11. As soon as I pull it out.
Really?
Yeah. And then the first time I was facing away from Josh, I call out 2 and Josh had pulled out a 2.
I don't know how else to tell you this.
Oh, we heard some crazy shit, man.
What happened?
We heard sweet thing.
He reckons it's the ghost cat, right? But we're sitting in the morgue.
There's no buts about
Obviously,
it.
we were trying.
You hear this from the wood above us, not just here, the wood creaking as there's weight, and it did this.
What did Juicy say?
He's like,
He called us and was like, I can confirm you guys are all the Josh and
He's seen you
everybody
guys
else
sitting
are all
down.
the way at the other end. They did not move.
We didn't leave that room.
You didn't really feel comfortable talking about when you were alive?
Do you hear that?
That was above us.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a cat, man.
That is not a cat.
That was right above us, bro.
Someone just sprinted across.
I personally feel like, and I'm down for more.
Now I will say, a squirrel got into our wall one time. That made a lot of noise in the middle of the night. If anything will make you think there's a demon in your house, it's a squirrel in your wall.
Ideas and shit like that, but I feel like you got to have a scrying mirror session at some point in the night.
100%.
You may as well get it over and done with now. Yeah. Well, you're a good-looking man, so it shouldn't be that bad. Good luck in the scrying sesh.
Molly is in the scrying mirror right now to hopefully try and contact this woman in white that's been following him. And now we are going to go upstairs.
We are now in Joe's room. We're gonna start by saying thank you, Joe, for letting us into your room. I don't know how to talk to a mafia boss.
Let me try.
Hey, Gabagoo! I knew you were gonna do it, bro.
Gabagoo, forget about it.
He's Irish. Oh, wait, I got it.
Hey, guys.
Morning to you, laddies.
God, I can know you two so well.
Irish. Irish mafia.
Chair, apparently I have to ask permission. I'm gonna give you this cigar. Smells good. I think we stole it from the gamblers downstairs, but that's okay.
Friend Josh is gonna sit on the chair now.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't do that. I'm gonna see if any of the devices go off when he sits down.
What was that?
Adam, you in there? What the f is happening, man?
That does not go off when you step on it, by the way.
And it only flashed right here. Right next to us.
Is this you trying to communicate, Adam?
Adam. Who is Adam?
We can hear you if you speak really loudly to us.
don't remember
Or you can
an
always
Adam.
knock. Or take a footstep. I found something. It's kind of bad, but it possibly is a trigger item. I'm assuming it's not a coincidence that it's up here.
What?
Just wait here.
A rope? Is it gonna be a rope?
What the?
Remember there were thought to be 2 people.
Looking for the rope? Yeah. The girl hung herself in the room next door. What the f? It's attached though.
Wait a minute.
What the f?
Whoa. As soon as you guys crossed that threshold, the entire rope went to green and then up to like a yellow. Like as soon as you crossed it, it went.
You mean when I picked up the rope?
Yeah, when you picked up the rope and started tugging on it, this one went off.
Go pick up again.
That's kind of up, isn't it? I pulled on the rope and thing went off.
Bro, when you picked it up,
In
the
Claire's
one just
room
went off.
too.
What,
okay?
in her room?
In her room.
Oh, I picked up the rope and it went off in the rope hanging room. Are you shitting me, bro?
Time's up.
I heard you snacking out there.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Going through all the snacks, I heard every single one.
I just opened a packet of Funyuns.
Yeah, okay.
The boys are upstairs.
Okay, well, listen. I didn't say shit, alright? But
No woman.
no woman, no bitch in white. The only thing I heard was a woman eating snacks out there. That's you.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, REM pod at 2:01:39 going off near the soccer ball. Come on, little one, kick that soccer ball.
They have not explained who Adam is. Who is Adam?
Do you think it's like they were trying to communicate? Bro.
Is it in there?
Yeah, come here. Look at it. Whoa. What the f? What's it doing that for?
I don't think I've seen it do that before.
Neither have I. Especially not the temperature and... is that you?
At the same time, bro?
This is Adam.
In sync like that 3 times in a row? Like, that pattern?
Hey, Adam. Thanks for doing that. Can you do that one more time for my friends?
There's no
Is
I'm listening to narrator say it on command.
What is he saying?
He said, can you do it again?
He keeps making it go off on command from the other room.
What is going on, man?
Why is it doing it in that pattern every time?
The fact that it's doing this temperature and it's doing the thing at the same time, the proximity.
I think we have to go in this room now.
Yeah. We're currently in Adam's room. That's not thought to be his real name. He's supposed to be a serial killer. When they've asked him how many women he's murdered, he's thrown out random numbers sitting around 17 or 18 or even higher.
Serial killer.
And people have been scratched or choked in this room in particular. And it's definitely not a woman-friendly room.
We were told he's usually chill with men, right?
Yeah, he's usually chill with men, but also the caretaker has a rule. I'm getting there. And that's whenever he says, run or get out, she automatically goes. It's a rule.
Okay, so we've got Joe the hitman, and then someone who they said they don't know if Adam was the real name, but a serial killer. Right. A lot of energy in this place. Well, say, if he was a serial killer who murdered women, sorry, Alana, camera lady, I think you gotta be in there alone. I wonder if they do that.
4 of us.
Maybe we should do half in that room and half in this room.
We can look back at the security cameras and see if that's moved all night as well.
Oh, you like that idea of us splitting up, don't you, Adam?
Okay.
You understand?
Can you confirm with the red and green light that you understand? Is your name really Adam?
Is he totally locked in?
Yeah, I think so.
What the hell? Why is he locked in?
What the f happened in here?
You son of a bitch.
You've been opening Pokemon cards?
Oh my god.
Me?
Why are they in your shoes?
I didn't open up shit. I've been watching the cameras.
Why are there so many Pokemon cards open?
Oh, I don't know. Could have been a ghost.
It's a little gremlin.
He tied a chair to the corkboard.
Hang on, I need to pee real quick. You didn't see Molly get dragged 6 feet.
Just what have you been doing in here, bro?
Dude, a lot has happened.
I am genuinely worried about next time we open that door.
He's quite a strange character, this guy.
Quite a fucking
Adam,
strange
you've made
character.
our instruments go off more than one time, and we might.
Did the rope just flash?
Yep, the rope did. We think that might be you saying that you want us to get out of your room. So if you want us to leave, just let us know, just any way you can.
All right, Adam, we're leaving.
Gave it our best shot. We will. All right. Yep, we're leaving. I know how excited you are about that.
I think he's happy we're leaving.
Yep. All right, Adam. We will. We'll get out of here.
Oh, give me my Dorito though, bro.
Whoa.
Seriously?
Probably. I mean, can you imagine just like being a serial killer of some sort and in the afterlife, and then paranormal investigators keep coming in your room and bugging you? You're like, I'm not a nice thing, and go away.
We call this room Kevin's room. We think Kevin was a prison guard from the maximum security prison across the street. Many times when asked, where did you work, or what was your occupation through EVP, he has responded, cell block 7.
The number 7.
Cell block 7.
Were we talking to Kevin this whole time?
Maybe.
Change room number 7. Okay, narrator is now going into the Estes method. He's listening through the spirit box. He can't hear what I'm saying. Can you hear what I'm saying? I'm gonna tap him once on the shoulder, then I'm gonna roll the dice. That's his cue to tell me what number he hears. Rolling it into the darkness over there. That's far.
Yeah.
Can you communicate the number to my friend here?
It's a portal.
Yes, can you see the dice?
Okay, 2.
There's no f***ing way. There's no f***ing way. Alana. What? Dude, look, there's no f***ing way. We have to try again.
You said, Kevin, what is the number? And he said,
Huh.
Yes, we do want to try again. We believe.
Almost like you ask me to tell you the number and then I tell you. Huh.
We're gonna do it again, okay? Here we go. It's going back into the portal, Kevin. Focus real hard.
You want a number?
Yes, give me a number. Sorry, I forgot to say that we're going again. Can you give me a number?
3.
Okay, if it's 3, I'm gonna freak the
Okay, is it 3? If it's 3, I'm putting a f***ing shelf on the wall. Please don't be 3!
you are.
I wonder what it is about numbers. Like the cards, the dice. It's all numbers.
Oh my god, he got it! No! Oh my f***ing god! Oh!
Juicy's gonna put the shelf on the wall.
I almost want this one to fail.
Maybe he can only see the dice in that room because the first throw, I think, didn't go in that
Remember,
room.
Kevin, just for you guys at home, editor is not gonna cut this. Do not cut it. I don't want people to think that narrator's getting up from his chair and looking at the number in the room right next to us.
It's 3.
Now, what are the chances of a 3 again?
That I could hear that? Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. Alana, if it's a 3, you go first.
Okay. It kind of is.
It kind of is. It's a 3 on there.
That's wrong. Do you want to take one more guess?
Kevin, you want to take one more guess? It's not 3.
The number?
Yeah, the number's not 3.
Well, I mean, yes, it's 3, but it's on the side. What's the number on the top?
Maybe it's a tricky number to read.
Maybe it also is like one of the 2 that only has a red spot on it.
But when it rolls.
But when it rolls.
But when it rolls what?
Maybe it was 3 and then it did one more little topple.
Come on.
Well, you're wrong.
Sorry,
But when
dude,
it
you were
rolls,
wrong.
Did you get any right?
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you this, but 2 of them, when we first started, you got 2 of them back to back.
Really?
I threw one out here at first.
Okay.
And it got it wrong. Then it said the portal, like it wanted me to throw it in the portal. Oh. So I threw it in the portal and it got it right. What the f? So I'm like, all right, let's go 3 for 3 then. So I threw another one in the portal room, got it wrong.
Okay.
but
But
when
he
it
seemed
rolls,
to be struggling with it, like he couldn't see it because the one, it was on top. And he was like, the number or something like, but when it rolls, you were like, but when it rolls, like,
Yeah.
and you were like, come on.
Like a struggling gambling addict.
Yeah.
Damn it, come on.
Yeah.
It's time to put the shelf on the wall, guys.
2 out of 3 is still pretty damn good. And then even when he was like, but when it rolls, like,
You win. You win, Ghost. How is Eddie gonna say that he's not gonna shave his head after
Yeah, this isn't
man?
my first rodeo, luckily. I've stapled a shelf to a wall before.
How do you
so-
staple a shelf to a wall, though? Just kidding. I'm a pro.
We're about to do our second Estes of the night. We are currently in the seance room together, surrounded by Ouija boards, haunted dolls, and under the ever watchful eye of Big Juicy in the sky. So actually in Celtic, Norse, and European folklore, cold iron is said to repel or bind spirits. Very, very similar to salt. So we're going to be using iron nails just to surround us and hopefully bind some spirits to the table. We've got some of this in the center.
why did he say repel or bind? Those are kind of opposite.
What me and Eddie did with guessing the cards, I'm going to be rolling this, and I want to see if we can try and compel the spirits to tell us the number that I roll. All right, let's spin the dice, see if we can guess it correctly. That's the secret number 2. We want to know about the people that reside in this house, and we have questions about the afterlife. Are you able to tell us anything about the afterlife?
Number.
We have rolled the dice. So if you could tell us what number is on the dice currently, and Mully has no idea what that number is.
6.
No.
Religious.
What, is there something religious in the room? Whoa, there's a little nun doll
Ew.
over there. Hi.
So all these dolls are haunted, by the way, that they're sitting next to. Allegedly.
I'm free.
Are we helping you become free?
Oh, jeez.
I'm not. Stay with me.
Yeah, she just said thank you. It's true. Why are you looking at, bro? That's creepy. That is creeping me out.
Like no one's felt. It's been upsetting.
Why is he just staring?
Goodbye.
Dude, I feel like the past few episodes.
Investigate.
Investigate.
Yelling.
Well, hang on, wait. You think Violet left and then something else came and said it's time to.
It's almost like it pushed her out. It was like, keep
No,
doing
I
your
think she
shit.
voluntarily left. She felt
Yeah.
like we were scared
Get
of
back
her
to work.
because I was like, whoa, this is freaking me out.
What happened?
Now something else is here saying investigate what happened.
How many of you are there?
7 people.
7 people. There is 7 of us.
You also asked how many there were. 7 people. They're telling you there's 7 of them.
7 dolls.
Thank you.
Are we talking to the spirits possessing the dolls? Yeah, because we haven't acknowledged them
Yeah.
this whole time.
Say when it's you, if we are speaking to one of the possessions.
Or we might be talking to all of them. That's why
One.
there's so many voices. He's nodding his
Oh,
head.
he's nodding his head.
The can't hear nodding your head. This is what I mean, bro. People acting weird in Estes lately.
Now he's shaking his head.
He pointed at the second one. He shook his head.
I have haunted dolls. I've done 2 videos with them, and I'm planning a 3rd. Go find them and watch.
What the That's so weird, man. Is it this one?
He's shaking his head again.
This one?
You did that
That's
one?
weird.
Yeah. Okay, what about
It's
number
like-
4? Go to that one again.
Yeah.
Point at the other one.
This one?
No.
He's shaking his head.
Whoa, what the hell?
That was an instant change.
Which one are you? Are you this one?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Whoa, that is weird, dude.
I think Mully is way more sensitive to the paranormal than people give him credit for.
Yeah, we should pull him out.
Oh, I need water. Did anything crazy happen?
You just zoned the out, man.
Listen to what you did. Josh started talking about the possessed dolls behind you.
Yeah.
So he walks up and he goes, I'm going to point to each one of these. Tell me which one you are. Look at what you like. Look. He points at that one. Are you this one? And you're like this, bro. Instantly, you go.
And then I go like this.
And you're like, are you this one?
Not shaking my head.
Yes.
I shit you not. It is on camera,
We're
bro.
swapping it up, dude. I go back and then you'd nod, and then we'll go back over here and you'd shake your
We're
head.
like, what?
Really?
Yes.
And this is because you said, oh, I'm over here. You said religious one, so we grabbed the nun.
Oh, man, I don't know, dude. Every time I do one of these things, like when we did the house where I was laying under the thing, I feel like I'm on drugs, man. Oh, you ain't ready for what the you're about to witness.
I'm sure we aren't either.
He's gonna be naked.
It's gonna be a little gross.
He's gonna be naked and sweaty.
I can hear him moving around in there like a cat in a cage, dude.
He knows we're coming.
Yeah, he knows we're coming.
What the happened? What have you done in here, man? What the did you?
Boys, you're not gonna believe what happened. All right?
Yeah, I reckon.
Jesse, what did you do? Get rid of that. What did you put the shelf? You put the shelf.
Wait, what the I didn't even
Yeah,
see
it's
that.
stapled it to the wall.
Juicy, bro.
It smells really weird in here.
Yeah, it's because he's got piss bottles.
Show him the bottle.
Show him. Get the piss bottles.
Hold on. Were you opening Pokemon cards in here?
Yes.
Somebody came in and opened up Pokemon cards. This is one of the piss bottles that I got because you guys locked me in the whole time. So.
Oh, yeah, we never came to get you.
Okay, we're gonna end this one there. So next week, I'll be doing the last episode of the Trip of Terror. Yeah, so that was really cool. They did really good research. I'd never heard of Adam, the serial killer, or I'd heard of the hangings, but I hadn't heard of of her name being Claire. So it was cool to learn some new things. And I think that's it for now. So hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Fuck me, was that fucking Bigfoot? Big furry son of a bitch? God damn.